Let's do this. Yo, what's going on, viewers of the tube? Tyler here, Chico Crypto, coming to you guys live once again, Sunday afternoon. How's everybody doing? Wait for you guys to all pop up in the chat before I get going. Guys talking about Chainlink, so I'll just get going. Bitcoin looking a little like on the downward slide. Got up to 10,700, down to 10,461. Rest of the markets are tanking, except a few outliers. Cosmos had a nice little pump, but it's coming back down. It's a bloody Sunday. Usually that's what happens with the markets. Sundays have a little bit of a sell-off. Hey, what's up, Leo W? Hey, Eric. Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? Good morning, and hello. What's up, Scottish Bull? Yeah, Bitcoin is boring right now, but things are going to heat up, and that was the topic of the thumbnail and title today. So, Bakkt, whatever you want to call it, is launching, well, not launching, testing does start tomorrow. July 22nd, they put out about a month ago regarding when they're going to start testing, and the date is tomorrow. So it'll be just testing with the few insider clients they have to see how it goes, make sure everything is working out. But they did have a summit. So on the 19th, on Friday, Bakkt had a summit at the New York Stock Exchange. And this guy, Sam Doctor, he went to the summit where they're discussing what was going to happen with Bakkt, the future of it, institutional demand outlooks and everything like that. And we'll go through a few of things he said. So it is expected to launch on the 22nd, the testing, and it is expected to launch officially this quarter. So, and it says, there is a great deal of institutional anticipation around the planned full launch of the service. Custody, compliance, payments, and physically settled daily and monthly futures contracts in partnership with parent ICE, International Continental Exchange. I think I might be wrong on that. As we have written before, Bakkt tackles many of the barriers to adoption for traditional investors seeking to expand mandate to include crypto. The CFTC Commissioner, David Stump, discussed the CFTC's derivatives regulatory and enforcement duty and its role-sharing market perspectives with Financial Stability Oversight Council. There isn't a cryptocurrency that could threaten financial stability yet. Hey, Joe, thanks for the tip, man. So what's good that came out of this meeting, I don't think there was any recording of it, unfortunately, but the CFTC is seeing growing demand and interest for Bitcoin futures from the public. This is from a governmental agency. CFTC is more open to financial innovation because of their rule-based approach to approving products. While they regulate the derivatives, they have jurisdiction of the underlying and work with state attorneys, generals, and federal agencies for fraud and enforcement actions. And this was pretty big. So the CFTC did say they saw demand for products, and the CFTC expands more tokens and contracts beyond cash-settled Bitcoin products. They're currently exploring Ethereum products as well. So that gives me a kind of idea that Bakkt will be having Ethereum as their next futures contract. No official date on that, but they are discussing it. And so the countdown does begin. It is launching on Monday, and this article says Ethereum is next. And the reason the CFTC and Bakkt is talking about this because Ethereum was actually considered just a few days ago on June 14th by the SEC that it was not a security. Bitcoin and Ethereum were considered decentralized, no control, so they are not securities. This was announced by the SEC. This was big. This kind of went under, like, no one talked about this even in the news. But this was big. SEC said Bitcoin and Ethereum are not securities. It's official. Yeah. F futures, yeah. I mean, as long as they're not cash backed and settled, but that's mostly what's going to happen first. I would expect Ethereum futures to go through, why can't I think of the name? CME first, and then they would probably go over to Bakkt. But regarding Bakkt and what's coming, so besides futures, they're working on some consumer-facing products as well. They just brought on Google Payments expert to build its consumer application for spending cryptocurrency. So we're going to see some consumer-facing apps as well being built out by Bakkt. So, I mean, that's big. I mean, Bakkt is a partner of the New York Stock Exchange and ICE. I mean, it's good to see that they are viewing Bitcoin as an actual consumer-facing product, as well as an institutional-facing product. Yeah, this is the good news. Bakkt is launching or testing tomorrow, and the full product, Bitcoin Futures, is launching this quarter. And it seems like it's all good news all around. It will be launching. CFTC and regulators are okay with it. But also, CFTC has talked about Ethereum futures. So we're going to see Ethereum futures here soon. Is Bitcoin going to die? No, Bitcoin will not die. We're just getting started with institutional involvement. But here we go to the other side. Now, we're talking about the good stuff. Institutional products like Bakkt is coming, and there is massive interest from clients. In this tweet, investors at the event are excited about the Bakkt launch and the notion of physically settled daily and monthly futures contracts. There is a wide array of clients, many with deep traditional equity and derivatives expertise, including prime brokerage services, prop desks, institutional exchanges, and some of the largest equity HFT shops. And that they are preparing to enter crypto and plan to have an equally large impact. But on the flip side of things, later in the week, well, actually, technically, at the beginning of next week, I kind of lied in this thumbnail, but I included it because it is so close. Basically a week away. So basically a week away from the Bakkt launch is something bigger. The Tether decision with the New York AG and New York courts. So, as we can see, Tether has went nutty since last bull run. I mean, it went from a $60 million market cap and went over to $2 billion within the span of a couple months. And now, in the span of 6 months, it's went from $2 billion, $1.7 billion actually, to over $4 billion. Tether is printing like a mother trucker. And Tether tries to say that it is, clients' demands for Tether. They can't get USD easily on exchanges, so they have to go through Tether, blah, 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 BS, BS, BS. Let's just look since the beginning. It's actually since like March, beginning of January. I mean, it's not natural. And the volume, too. Like, Tether is controlling even more of the volume as of lately, too. So, on Monday, not this Monday, Monday of next week, we will have a decision if the case is getting thrown out of the court. Oh, Joe Rovis, thank you for the tip, man. I didn't see that. I appreciate it. And also, you too, Willis4. So, a decision is coming from the court if they're going to drop the case. That's the big thing that's going to come out. So just before this, the New York AG put forward a bunch of the evidence they have against Tether and Bitfinex, and it's a lot. All this is the different pieces of evidence they have. It's shit ton. I'll tell you that right now. But the big things that came out of that evidence the New York AG proposed is Mike Novogratz is involved. So he is a big trader in New York, and it shows that he held accounts with two New York banks, Signature Bank and Noble Bank. Oh, actually, no, that's Tether. Sorry, Novogratz was just on board, and I actually showed that in a video a while ago. So it's pretty much, in my opinion, what's going to happen is they're not going to drop it because there's some damaging evidence, like Reggie Fowler, who's part of Crypto Capital, and this is a case against him, says the United States moved to the court to detain defendant pending trial because he poses a serious flight risk, blah, blah, blah. and continued economic danger. Defendant has been charged with bank fraud, conspiracy to commit bank fraud, operation of an unlicensed money transmitting business, and conspiracy to operate an unlicensed money transmitting business. The crimes all relate to the defendant's alleged involvement in a scheme to operate a shadow bank on behalf of cryptocurrency exchanges in which hundreds of millions of dollars pass through accounts controlled by the defendant in jurisdictions around the world. Here's what's even shittier. Oh yeah, FBI agents also recovered approximately $14,000 in counterfeit currency at the defendant's office. The counterfeit currency consisted of sheets of $100 bills that were found in a filing cabinet in the office. Special agent for the United States Secret Service, after examining the sheets, determined they were undergoing a process common in counterfeiting schemes to turn paper bills into passable currency. In fact, the FBI also recovered black carbon paper from the office, which is often used as part of the process for making believable counterfeit bills. So Tether is not only printing Tether, they're actually involved in counterfeiting. I mean, it's hard to say that Tether is necessarily directly involved with this because it is Reggie Fowler. He's more part of crypto capital. But this was a bank for Tether. Hey, 0900 Dentist BV Cosmetics Dentistry and Implantology Center. Thank you for the tip. Hey, CLSLM. Thank you as well, man. Always a pleasure to provide you guys with content. So this is interesting too. I was going through some comments on Reddit. You can't always trust a comment, but supposedly the New York AG told the judge during the case they would submit sensitive evidence in camera. That means the best part of the case hasn't been revealed yet. So there could be some more damaging stuff coming out on Monday. More evidence that's going to probably, in my opinion, rock the crypto world. I mean, as much as I don't want it to be true, I think Tether is propping up the cryptocurrency markets. I mean, you can see most of the volumes coming in Tether, and it just doesn't make sense why it would be Tether. Unless it's just a bunch of whales together that all operate together, and then it's manipulated anyways, you know? So in my opinion, what's going to happen is the markets are going to be in kind of a sideways during this week. I don't think the Bakkt testing is going to have much of an impact at all because it's just a test. I mean, once the go live does, we get a date of the go live, we'll probably see some price action happen then. But the test, I don't think it's going to do anything. I think what the markets are more waiting for is the Tether news. What's going to happen with the New York AG case? Because if it is dropped, which, there's probably a 5% chance that it happens, the markets will react nicely because then New York AG doesn't have any jurisdiction. Tether can do what it wants. They can print. So markets will go up on that. But if the case isn't dropped, I predict we will have a dip, personally. So I think sideways, and then depending on the outcome, we're going to see a dip. Hey, what's up, Desi Crypto Guy? Hey, you're liking the beard? I'm not liking the beard. It's itchy as a mother trucker. Let me tell you that. So regarding some good stuff going on besides the Bakkt launch is Fidelity just filed for a New York trust license. So they can be a custodian within the borders of New York, it looks like. Yep. If the license is approved, FDAS will officially be allowed to offer its crypto custodial services in the state of New York, operating as a limited purpose trust company. So the thing about New York, why New York has some strict cryptocurrency laws. So if you want to operate in New York, you have to get a lot of these licenses. There's Bit license. It looks like crypto custodial services license. Yeah, New York has put a lot of regulation in. Is it a good thing? I don't think so. Nash video coming soon? Once, Nash launches. I was thinking about doing some ice races a little bit at the end of the show. If anyone wants to join in. So I just did a video on, U.S. state adversaries and their plans for blockchain and ways to circumvent U.S. sanctions. After I talked about Iran and theirs, they are officially launching it. They announced their gold-backed national cryptocurrency. So, according to the Central Bank of Iran, it has approved the issuance of new cryptocurrencies. This, according to the CEO of Iranian Information and Communication Technology. Iran's cryptocurrency will be supported by gold, but its function is similar to other cryptocurrencies. The crypto asset is designed to maximize the use of Iranian frozen bank assets. So basically circumventing U.S. sanctions. Oh, Ripple. So any XRP fans in here, today they got some good news. A patent document, it looks like, for Bank of America, a settlement layer using distributed ledgers, digital wallets, and traditional banking partners, and it looks like it has Ripple in there. So all the Ripple boys are like, yeah, Bank of America partnership. Whoop, whoop. But the one thing, it may be a fake, you guys. If you zoom in, I don't know if it's going to let me zoom in on this photo. No. If not in that red square Ripple, in between, right there, they spelled Ripple wrong. So either Bank of America doesn't know how to spell Ripple, made a typo, or whatever. But this middle Ripple right in here, yeah, they spelt it wrong. So this may be a fake. But when Ripple made the partnership with MoneyGram, a lot of people were calling that fake as well. So we'll see. I just had to point that out. By no means am I a fan of Ripple. So I've been actually wanting to do a video on this, Satoshi. So there's a new theory of who Satoshi is, and it's this guy, Paul Codlard-Leroux, a South African programmer who built a global drug and arms dealing empire and transformed himself into one of the 21st century's most prolific and pursued criminals. So there's a theory that he is. I want to dig deep into that. That may be a video coming up here soon. Yeah, I don't know about XRP. I don't hold it, personally. I just don't see the long-term use case of it, especially if banks are going to build their own blockchains, which most of them are doing. Who is CryptoFace? I don't know who CryptoFace is. Sorry. So people, when they're saying, gold is a scarce asset and gold is better than Bitcoin, the gold bugs out there, just look at the supply of gold since the 1900s. It has went up like a rocket. I mean, they're still finding gold, and there's theories that there's a shit ton of gold in the Grand Canyon. There's theories that there's gold everywhere. There's this asteroid that's supposed to be coming by with, so much gold. It could make everyone on this planet a trillionaire or something like that. So, gold's value, gold can't compare with Bitcoin, in my personal opinion. Yes, I'm still bullish on Ethereum. So I love this coin, Jazeera. They made basically like an onion for cryptocurrency news. It's fake articles, but they're funny as shit. Arthur Hayes shrugs off CFTC regulators, bunch of haters, and they just go through, make up some jokes. If you haven't checked out Coin Jazeera, check it out if you want to laugh. One of my favorite articles was their one on Justin Sun. But it does seem like BitMEX is getting a lot of slack thrown at it lately. Good reason. There is some evidence that they do manipulate the markets with Bitstamp. And within the 24 hours since the CFTC news, BitMEX had $12 million into their exchange and $85 million out. So it looks like people are starting to think, uh-oh, I need to get the hell out of there. I don't know what's wrong with my mic. Yeah, Coin Jazeera is just like The Onion. Don't take those articles serious, because they are fake articles. And so this came out, CoinMarketCap just came out with a cryptocurrency exchange transparency alliance. And here are their partners: Binance, Bitrex, Liquid, IDEX, OKX, Huobi, HitBTC, Upbit, KuCoin, Bitfinex. It's like, come on, man. CoinMarketCap. I mean, it's known HitBTC doesn't have real volume. It's known OKX doesn't have real volume. CoinMarketCap is making a fool of themselves. But, I mean, I still use it. Because I've tried to use other websites. They're just not as good. Okay, cool, Kyle. Probably just his computer or something. So, yeah, CoinMarketCap is being idiots. I'll tell you that right now. I mean, they could end up becoming the joke of the industry if they don't start making real alliances. Because, I mean, having Huobi, OKX, HitBTC, that's, like, terrible. Everyone knows HitBTC is probably going to exit scam soon. So... oh no, people are hooked on mice race. I'm sorry. So regarding Ethereum, why I'm so bullish on Ethereum, I think Ethereum might be one of the best buys in crypto right now. I mean, it's had a horrible week, and it's at one of its all-time lows regarding Satoshi value. But Compound, a decentralized lending and borrowing platform, just crossed $100 million of assets supplied to the protocol since their launch. Currently, there's about $72.8 million locked in their contracts right now. And there are different DeFi apps on top of Ethereum. Compound, there's DYDX, Dharma, Maker, there's Nuo. But the one I would trust the most, I've talked a lot about these. The one I would trust the most is Compound. It is the most decentralized. Some of them do use a custodian model. Compound is purely smart contracts. So the only risk you're going to have is if someone finds an exploit in the smart contract and then exploits it. I mean, you're not going to have no human error. Well, I mean, human wrote the code, so yeah, but no, hacks due to a centralized model like that. Yeah, I mean, once the institutional wave comes in, they're going to be, especially on Ethereum, once you start seeing Ethereum futures and contracts being launched, you're going to see a lot of DeFi, a lot of interest in the DeFi space. I think DeFi is one of the biggest use cases for cryptocurrency right now. And that's not even on a consumer level. DeFi is more on the institutional level. So, I mean, if you see the amount of interest you have on DeFi just with retail traders right now. I mean, if we go to DeFi Pulse, I mean, as of right now, you have $500,000 locked up in DeFi stuff. And this is just with retail. I mean, there may be a few institutional people in there, but for the majority, institutional isn't in cryptocurrency right now. I mean, just imagine once institutional clients start learning what DeFi can do. We're going to see so many applications and a lot of cryptocurrency going through the applications. I actually have a guy that Satoshi Vision guy that spotted me on the street, and he had his phone out and recorded me and was like, "Hey, I like Bitcoin's going to crash. I love Satoshi's vision." I was like, what? And then he just drove off. And then he sent me the video on Telegram. So this was a pretty cool video. It looks like someone's got their front end for Ethereum staking coming. So Rocket Pool, it's a decentralized Ethereum proof-of-stake network. I hope staking is just this easy once it comes, because this will be nice if the UI for staking is this easy, no freaking difficulty having to do it yourself. I mean, I want a good, clean UI. So that is the point too with staking coming up. When the first round of staking comes for Ethereum, you're going to have to lock your Ethereum until sharding comes. So you won't be able to withdraw any of your staked Ethereum for like a year. So that's one of the things why we're not going to see too many stakers early on, and the returns are going to be a lot better for that first year. Oh, we got to listen to what this guy said. Oh, this is funny. Oh, my mic's off. What in the world? All right.
Cash then, because cash is laundered all the time and used for nefarious that's all we've ever used for nefarious activities, and we certainly had plenty of them.
I don't think that's accurate at all. That cash is laundered all the time. We have the strongest AML system in the world. You know, we just came back from FATF, where on a global basis they've agreed to implement money laundering. I think, as you know, we use sanctions tools, so we combat bad actors in the U.S. dollar every day to protect the U.S. financial system. And all we're saying is
there's been a lot of nefarious activities historically, and it's never involved Bitcoin. So obviously, it's been you know, pretty successfully done with cash. That's all I'm saying. Unless you think
I don't think it's been successfully done with cash. I'll push back on that, and we're going to make sure that Bitcoin doesn't become the equivalent of Swiss-numbered bank.
Yeah, this guy is an idiot. I mean, anyone who doesn't think... Oops. Yeah, that guy is an idiot. Anyone who doesn't think cash is used to launder, I mean, come on. I mean, how far up your a-hole does your head have to be? Oh, of course that guy wants war with Iran. I mean, and with, you know, what's going on right now, we're probably going to see it. We're going to go after Iran. They're launching their own gold-backed cryptocurrency. We saw what happened with... Iraq, what happened with them, what happened with other countries that tried to go. Oh God, Cardano will be the gold standard for smart contracts. Except when Charles Hoskinson and IOHK leave Cardano next year. Their contract's over in 2020. They have a contract with Cardano. Cardano wasn't created, I mean, yeah, it was developed, but they signed a contract with the company to build it for them. That's what people don't get. Like, Charles is going to dip out, I guarantee it. Hey, Willis4, thanks for the $10 tip, man. That's very generous of you. Appreciate it. Oh, and this is pretty interesting. The Bitcoin meme pool right now is very, very low. You can send a transaction for 1 Satoshi per byte right now, and they're clearing in the next block. So, yeah, look at people are using a 1 Satoshi to 3 Satoshis per byte. Cheap on the, I mean, but regular services like Coinbase, they're not utilizing this. They're still charging you buttload. IHOP is greater than IOHK. Oh, God, that's funny, Max. So this was pretty cool little thing I found when I was doing some research earlier. It's called Open Dime, and it is basically a one-time hardware wallet kind of thing. Basically, it has cryptocurrency on there, and once you open it, you have to spend it. And so basically, this is for medium to large purchases. So say if you're buying a $40,000 car and you wanted to pay with Bitcoin and didn't have it recorded, you can use one of these to transfer Bitcoin very easily. They've been working on this for a couple of years too.
It's on Bitcoin's blockchain. There are still some...
Oh, probably going to echo. I need to get my headphones fixed. Minimum Ethereum to stake. Right now it's 32 is the word. I mean, there will be pools where you'll be able to pool together, but 32 is the minimum to run your own. I hop. Well, yeah. All right, guys. Well, that is it. Maybe I should do some mice racing. Any of you guys down to mice race? See if I have any Satoshis in my account. I sure do. I guess I'll mice race. If any of you guys haven't seen this, I found it the other day, and it is using cryptocurrency to bet on mice races live. And they have the stats of all the mice. Oh, Bulp just overtook Mario for best record. Damn, Bulp's good. What's mice race? Well, it's mice racing live, real mice, and you bet cryptocurrency on which one you think it's going to win. So yeah, let's finish this episode off with some mice racing. It's called micerace.com. Hey, greetings, Dream Team. Whoa, you're up 2,000% on your free 300 Satoshis? Holy crap. You guys don't have to sign up under my referral link. Well, yeah, of course you're going to be getting more rewards for 32 Ethereum. But I mean, well, if you're going through a pool, there's going to be pool fees. So, I mean, if you stake independently, you don't have any of those pool fees. So, yeah, you will get more if you stake independently. Do I have a daytime job? No, I don't. I do cryptocurrency 24/7. Oh, someone's in the chat. When's the next race happening? One guy, Bro Crypto, he said, I've been keeping stats all day and trying to figure out the top 3. Hey, what's up, guys? How's everyone doing? When's the next race starting? Oh, there we go. Betting is open. So if you guys want to, you got to send some Satoshis to your deposit, but then you bet down here by just clicking on your mouse. Toast has least best odds to win, or the best odds to win. Cheddar and I don't even know how to pronounce that. Florida weed does suck. That is true, and it's expensive. I hate it. I mean, I could get a half ounce of some good bud in California for like $75. Here, it's minimum $125. And it's not even what I'm talking about too. $75 for the half ounce was top shelf indoor. I get medium shelf indoor here for $125. I'm going with Nibbles. With 5,000 Satoshis. Oh, it's still expensive if you get a medical card here. I would love to come to Amsterdam. That's on my bucket list, let me tell you. Do I have an idea of how much Ethereum you would get if you stake? There's no... I mean, it's going to depend on how many people stake. I mean, as of right now, there's guesses that it's going to be between like 7 to 12%. Oh, referral link will give you 300 Satoshis? Really? Let me get my referral link. Hold on. Getting it. There you go. I don't want to miss the race. What's up with Centivate? I'm waiting on Tom. We're supposed to be having our interview here in Miami within the next week, so I love Xerox Protocol. They just came out with their beta mesh network. Cardano's problem is Charles Hoskinson. He has been a problem with many different projects. He was part of BitShares. He got kicked out of there. Part of Ethereum. Got kicked out of there. Hey, David. How's it going? We're about to start our mouse race. $45 a Z? Nice. Thanks, Captain James T. Crypto. I try to keep it as real as I can. I got Nibbles. Let's go. Let's go, Nibbles. I don't know, David. No one's complained about the sound so far. It might just be you. All right, here we go. Nibbles. Nibbles. Get out of there, Nibbles. Come on, Nibbles. Go, 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 go. No, Nibbles, no. Ah, turned around. You fucking stupid mouse. Looks like it's going to be the red. Oh, no. Turn around. Turned around. It looks like they're all turning around. Come on. Oh, the blue one. I was going to bet on that one, too. Thank you, Into the Abyss. I appreciate it. Someone won, it looks like. Execute Nibbles. It's funny. They got a whole like thing of what they do with the mice, actually. Forget where that's at. Might be in the how it works section. Mice. Gerbil seizures. Oh, this is pretty funny. In case of a death of one of their mouses, they notify this website, and then sad songs play on the stream for the day as we all remember the importance and life accomplishments. I would have won like 12,000 Satoshis or something. Yeah, this could be considered a blockchain game, kinda. Oh, you're in boot camp? Uh-oh. Good luck with that. Yo-ho! What's up, Crypto Don Juan? I love mouse racing. When I cut my hair, I don't know. I haven't thought that far. I've never heard of INT chain. AJ? What's wrong with my mic? Might need to get a new mic. I actually banged up the back of it. That might be the problem. Whoa, Chainlink is partnering with Mice Race. Take some shears to that mop. Nah, I'm keeping the mop. So I'm betting on Scratch. Mamma Mia. Or Greg. Doggy is a shitty one. You got big odds with Doggy. I'm going Doggy. $5,000 Satoshi. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with some people's sound. I'm going Doggy. 5,000 Satoshi, baby. I've already bet on Doggy. They're shitty. They didn't move the one time I bet on them. So we're going for the win. I thought this was a brilliant... The only reason this is on my channel is I thought it was a brilliant idea for cryptocurrency. And they scan the mice. Make sure it's the right mouse. Yeah, I like the video. Oakland just passed the law that cops can't use face recognition. Vitalik 2020, make Ethereum great again. Ethereum is pretty great. Charles got fired from Ethereum. That's what happened. Oh, cool. So next race is going down. I got 5,000 Satoshi on Doggy. If you guys listen to me, Doggy is garbage. Change your bet if you can. I bet on them once and they didn't move, but there's a reason they have such big odds. It's because they're garbage. Yeah, I mean, eventually I bet these guys will get a more upgraded setup if they can, you know, get this going more. It takes off. Joe's got Greg. I think they have chips in them or something. God, see, the green one is absolutely garbage. It's just standing there. Go! Uh-oh, blue's coming. Oh, Mamma Mia. Doggy didn't even leave their freaking thing. I know, it's garbage. Oh, Doggy took off yesterday? Mamma Mia. Pretty cool little game, though. Interactive with the live stream. Greg screwed me. Greg. That's a funny name for a mouse, Greg. I like when people name animals like human names. I wonder what... I'm sure the legalities behind this aren't too bad. I mean, looks like they're humane. They rotate out their mice, take care of them. Greg was paid to take a fall. I'm sure he was, that bastard. Go 10K, Satoshi? Okay. I'll do it next race. And sure, there's a bunch of crypto games out there, but this was the most off-the-wall, cool one that I found. But there's a bunch of stuff out there you can bet crypto on. You have a grudge with Charles because, unlike other projects, he refuses to pay you to shill Cardano on your channel. That's funny. And so does Chainlink pay me, and so does MakerDAO pay me to shill them. No. No, I don't talk about Cardano because it's garbage. It's literally vaporware. Mamma Mia. Oh, Mario's in the house. Mario's a big, big player, you guys. Do not sleep on Mario. But he has been racing a little shittily. Boo Boo's up. Boo Boo's the #1 mice right now. So this is a big match right now. This is a big match. We got two of the best mice going against each other. Where's the mice thing? Meet the mice. Oh, there it is. No, I haven't tried setting up 0x mesh yet. Oh, no, wait, no. How's Boo Boo have higher odds than Mario right now? I'm betting on Mario. He must be winning lately, Boo Boo, or something. We got a lot on Mario. Even though Boo Boo... Man, now I want to go against you guys. I'm going boo-boo. Boo-boo! Yeah, BTC is looking pretty shitty right now. Why do I think Cardano's rubbish? Is because they've been supposedly building it for 4 years and they have nothing out. Am I holding over 2,000 Ethereum? Bullshit. Oh. I wish. If I was holding 2,000 Ethereum, yeah, I'd be sitting pretty. Yeah, the markets, I mean, I talked about this earlier. I have a feeling we're going to go sideways for the rest of this week. The big news this week is the Tether, New York. I mean, if the case isn't dropped and they produce some more damaging evidence, it could get ugly. Hey, what's up, Crypto Verma? Thanks for joining the live stream. If I had 2,000 Ethereum, would there be fewer videos? I don't know. Have I ever lived in Venice Beach? I haven't lived there, so I don't know. Did I get your super chat? I don't think so. Big week for Link. I think the whole markets are going to go sideways this week. I mean, there will be a few outliers, but I don't think anything big's coming for Link this week. But I'm still holding mine. I think it's going to settle into its range nicely right here. No, that's fake news, David. China did not legalize cryptocurrency. A judge ruled that crypto is legal property, but that's not like the government saying it. All right, mice race. I got boo-boo. Oh. Turn around, boo-boo. Oh! Yeah! Oh, yeah, baby, I finally won one. Hey! Boo-boo! Yeah! Yeah! Boo-boo! I mean, yeah, that was nice. Boo-boo. Some people bet on boo-boo with me. Yeah, that was good. That's my first win live. My second win on the game. I gave boo-boo steroids. No. Are people paid to promote XRP on YouTube? No. I don't think I mean, they may have a paid for shill army, but a lot of the YouTubers aren't paid. A lot of the big crypto projects, they don't pay for marketing because they don't need to, really. But a lot of the XRP YouTubers are scammers, like, what's his name? Can't remember. Can't remember his name. CKJ Crypto. Yeah, he was a scammer. He got proved he was stealing XRP that was supposed to be donated for charity or whatever, giveaways, and he was taking a little bit off the top. Am I following any of the Shelly testnet results? No. Well, I bet on Boo Boo 10,000 Satoshi, so like 17,000 Satoshi. I won. It'll pop up here in a second. Yeah, I mean, anyone selling a paid course, I mean, in my opinion, you don't need that. They're just trying to make themselves a little bit of extra money. Yeah, I'll do some research into that, GD. Boo boo. Yeah, I got about 17,000 Satoshi for that. Made up for what I lost. Oh, the number one racer's in right now, Bolt. Bolt has been on fire. But I'm going with Flamengo. At 8,000 Satoshi. I'll like Cardano once they have something out that has been verified and looked through. Ooh, nice. Cent of 8 is coming out with something big. Could it be that BTC was invented in January 3rd, 2020? I don't know. I mean, that's crazy stuff that's going on, but I'm pretty sure it has to do with Andrew DeSantis and the launch of his DOS. What am I using to edit and thumbnail? My editor and cameraman makes my thumbnails for me. I used to make them, but I'm no artist. So he's good. But he also, to edit, he uses Final Cut Pro. Uh-oh, flamingos don't fly. Hey, thanks, Spark. People are listening to me and they're betting on Flamengo. I don't know why you wouldn't bet on Bolt. He's looking good. He's been on fire lately. Bazant? I wanted to get rid of my Bazant, but now it's back down to basically where it's at on the Binance deck, so I can't get rid of it for any profits, or, well, it is profits, but there's rumors that it's Bazant is going to get listed on the Binance centralized exchange late in the month or early next month. So I'm waiting to see if that rumor is true. If not, I'm probably just going to get rid of my Bazant. Hey, thanks, GD. Why would Vitalik use Bitcoin Cash? I think he was just throwing out shade at Bitcoin with that. They're not realistically looking into using Bitcoin Cash as a second layer. I mean, it wouldn't be safe, for one. I mean, the hashing power could easily be taken over by just one small Bitcoin mining pool. Hey, Joe Rivas. Thanks, brother. Someone bet huge on Bolt. Uh-oh. No one's betting on Whiskers. Yep, we're mice racing. Might as well do something fun for the stream. Is there any good exchange which doesn't require KYC? I mean, there are a few out there, but a lot of the ones that don't require KYC now are pretty shady. I mean, there are decentralized exchanges like Bisq, but you're not going to have much trading volume unless it's Monero and Bitcoin trading pair. I mean, you can use Kyber to do some ERC20 swaps without KYC. Oh, here we go. Fuck you, Bolt. Yes. Come on. Go. 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 No, turn around. No. Turn around. Turn around. Nah, Bolt. Bolt kicked ass. Bolt, don't bet against Bolt right now. Flamingo took off like a rocket, but then turned around like a dumb shit. God damn it. Flamingo? Why won't you answer? Do you think Ethereum is a fully decentralized, immutable protocol? It's not as decentralized, immutable as Bitcoin, but it is. I mean, it's the next best thing. God damn it. Bolt. Some people won on Bolt. No one took Whiskers. Whiskers was garbage. Nah, I got smoked. And you did tell me that flamingos don't fly. I would love to have Charles on the show to speak. I mean, I would love to be for him to prove me wrong. Like, get me to just shut up and be like, oh, great, I love Cardano. But he's super prideful, thinks I just want him on my show for views. I'm like, no. I just want to actually be proven wrong. And be one of the ones that asks him the hard questions. You know? Because any channel he's gone on, they interview him and they don't ask him any of the hard questions. Like what went down with his ICO back in Japan, the shady tactics used, what was going on with a lot of the investors accusing it of being a scam, blah, blah, blah. Thoughts on BitMEX trading? I mean, if you're US, you're not supposed to. I mean, it's gambling. The house is going to win. I mean, those guys, they can see every single bets, you know, when they will get liquidated. They can see the cards, you guys. I mean, if you were a casino and you could see the cards, could you help yourself but bet against the people? No, I'm sure they're betting against their own customers. I know. Damn, Zeus. I'm going with silver. Maybe Papa Gray. This is going to be my last bet, you guys. I'm going all in. On silver. Oh, damn it. Then probably gotta refresh. Hey, what's up, Thomas Conservative? Thank you for the tip, man. Virus, top 3 coins next month. I mean, I will have to do some research to come up with that. I might be coming up with my top 3 coins for quarter. Are we still in quarter 2? Yeah, still in. Are we out of quarter 2? I'll probably be doing one of those videos here soon, so I have to do research. I mean, I can't just come up with them off the top of my head. I mean, I could, but you don't want to listen to that because I haven't done the research. Why won't it let me put in the max bet? Damn it. There we go. I'm going big bet on silver. I like red too. How's that martini guy exit scammed? Martini guy is such a weirdo. Basically going all in. Yo! What's up, ET team? Yeah, I'm holding that mice hostage in my backyard. So this is on silver, baby. Come on. I wonder if the lanes have anything to do with it. Some lanes are better than others. That would be some BS, though. Sounds like I was clicking my mouse. Yeah, Martini guy is one of the YouTube idiots. Here we go, baby. Let's go, silver. Let's go. Coco wants out, you guys. Silver's looking a little frisky, too. Papa Gray is looking tired as can be. They need to get Papa Gray. Let's go, silver. Coco wants out. Coco's gonna win. Coco's like, let me the hell out of here. It's between silver, Coco, and Zeus. It's Zeus, damn it. It looks like the red lane's good. I got smoked. Yeah, that's cool. All right, guys. Well, I think that is going to be it for the live stream today. Finish it off with a little mice racing. And then tomorrow I do have a video I'm dropping. I said I was going to drop it this weekend, but I decided to take yesterday off. Wanted to kind of take a weekend off instead of stressing myself out like last time and then having to take like 3 weeks off because I'm so stressed out. Creating videos every day is a lot of work. I'll tell you that right now. But tomorrow we'll be dropping a pretty good video. Basically digging into who's controlling Bitcoin's development. Going through the developers contributing the most to the code, who they are, who do they work for. Because a lot of the Bitcoin Cash and Satoshi's Vision camps, they all say that Bitcoin is controlled by Blockstream. So we'll be digging in to see how much Blockstream is actually contributing to the core Bitcoin code. So it's one of my deeper investigative videos, and I'm sure a lot of you guys like those ones. So check that out. What other crypto YouTubers do I like? I like Crypto Daily, Crypto, DaVinci's cool. But a lot of the other guys I don't like, so. All right, guys. Well, I'm heading out, and appreciate everyone tuning in, and whoever threw me a tip. You guys are the best, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.